Hello, and welcome to my channel. Thank you all for your generous unwavering support at Twitch and YouTube over the past month. Your support motivates me to provide you with more weekly Fallout 76 content. Today, I'll be showing you my stream on Twitch on how to get a Glaive, and the best weapon modification supported by several damage tests. I hope you like it. Glaive is a melee weapon that can be obtained from 3 sources: Purveyor roles, Scorch Beast Queen battles, and from the Colossal Problem event. The Glaive plan can be obtained from daily ops, but it took me almost 1 month to get it. The Glaive has 4 elemental modifications, namely Cryonics, Flaming, Plasma and Shocking. The plans for these modifications can be obtained from regs at Vault 79. Each of these plans costs 200 gold bullions, so buy them carefully. I bought all of them to show you which is the best. Let's head to the weapon bench and see it. It is advertised in the game that the standard modification does more damage, while the elemental modifications deal 109 physical damage and 90 elemental damage. Cryonics freezes and slows target movement speed by 3 seconds, while Flaming damage burns targets by 5 seconds. Plasma adds critical effects. Let's start with the electrical modification first. So, here are the perk cards. Only equipping level 3 Tenderizer and level 2 Bloody Mess. This looks stylish as it almost looks like a Thor halberd. I thought it would nice if there was some electrical sound when swinging it around. We'll be doing the damage test on level 75 Super Mutant Warlords. Here's get started. Notice that as the weapon strikes the enemy, there is a fancy static sound. On to the next weapon modification, which is the Plasma mod. Here's how it looks like. It looks like a half-made lightsaber, but does not emit any lightsaber sounds. The only fancy feature is the probability of turning enemies into nuclear waste, but you will notice that you won't pick up any nuclear waste if that happens. I wonder if there's a bug? Next is the Flaming Glaive. It looks like you're carrying a torchlight. You can actually see the flame rise 3 centimeters above the weapon blade. This also helps to light up dark places. Upon striking enemies, you will almost 100% set them up on fire, like what Keanu Reeves might say. Sadly, you can't turn them into ash piles. Also, the target does not take any additional fire damage over time as they burn for 5 seconds. Now, this is the Cryo Glaive. It looks very ice baby. This would make me look like an ice frog. You will notice that the ice emitting from the blade is not too obvious. Upon striking enemies, you will freeze them slightly and they will be coated with an ice. How yummy! As you strike, a satisfying ice coating sound is emitted. In my opinion, the freezing effect is not as noticeable compared to using a cryo gun. Lastly, this Glaive is with no modifications. Plain and simple look, which reminds me of Dynasty Warriors. As it is already quite unique looking. After doing these tests, I also found out that the manner in which the character strikes, will impact the damage output. This is uncontrollable but a noticeable trend. I've attached the damage collected for your further analyses. There are several samples which have been voided due to inability to read the damage output or a critical was administered on the target. In summary, based on objective information, the shocking or electric mod took lesser hits to kill a level 75 super mutant, and has achieved an average damage output of 244. However, it has more variability compared to the flaming modification. In fact, in terms of damage reliability, flaming mod produced the highest median damage output of 222. Where subjectivity is concerned, 3 considerations were taken. Plasma modifications would have better aesthetics and the ability to turn enemies into nuclear waste. The flaming mod would make you look like a fierce hunter. So, what do you think? Which is your favorite weapon modification for the War Glaive? Do let me know in the comments section below. Well, almost near the end of this video, I hope you have enjoyed and I look forward to your future viewership. Remember to like, comment and suggest new ideas for my next video. You can also support me on Twitch as I stream regularly.